So ScHOLA²RS House, the scholastic house of leaders who are African American researchers and scholars, really came about as a way to improve the graduation rates of black males here at the University of Connecticut.
Learning communities is really a way for them to connect early to faculty and staff, and also connect with enrichment opportunities, undergraduate research, service learning opportunities. It's a way for us to really personalize the college experience in the first year.
In order to be able to recruit more faculty of color, we need to produce students of color who graduate from the university and go on to great graduate programs.
We will provide students with the opportunity to take advantage of all that the University of Connecticut can provide for them.
I think mentorship is going to be one of the key primary resources for me, because I feel like when you have somebody you can relate to, have somebody you can talk to, especially through issues you have, like if I have a question, I don't understand something, or there's something I don't know, or something I don't know about, so always have somebody constantly that's here every day with you, talking with you, and able to like show you, hey, like, hey, these are the mistakes I made, and so you shouldn't do these, and you shouldn't do this, and like, oh, you could do this. It's just giving you the understanding.
I just want to make a difference in someone's life, like an incoming freshman, make them have a smooth college transition from high school. I feel like the benefits of the ScHOLA² House will make African American males feel more important on campus, and help them do better in school and become better college students on campus and just better people in general.
For any first-year students, sometimes that's the hardest transition, is to figure out, how do I make friends, how do I navigate a complex place like higher education and UConn, and so what we're hoping is really to support and challenge the students throughout their first year so that they have a foundation to move forward and take advantage of the sophomore, junior, and senior years.
And so I see this as an opportunity to give back and to talk with these students, commiserate with them when there are issues, celebrate with them when there are successes, and really to provide, serve as a role model for them, to put them in the stage where they can be successful while they're here and when they graduate.
Number one, hey, it's a great opportunity to instill that success and mindset. Number two, meet colleagues and peers that will be successful and know a network of professionals to help you develop into your career. And number three, learn about the resources on campus to become a leader, to become an influential factor, and also help and become a mentor in the future.
President Barack Obama has challenged our country through the My Brother's Keeper initiative, which we're a My Brother's Keeper community, of not only graduating our young men from post-secondary institutions, but making sure that they're successful afterwards. So we know graduate school is a passport to being successful and being a professional and providing more of productive citizens for our country.
College is difficult. There will be times where you struggle, and there's going to be times where you need that support system. With this learning community, you will have people like Dr. Hines, you'll have colleagues that will really push you and say, hey, I've had that bad grade, and I'll be here to support you through it. I can give you all the resources here on campus, from the student support services, academic tutors, to the W&Q Center, and just really being able to know how to make yourself better academically, personally, emotionally, and professionally.
We have a number of phenomenal faculty on our campus that will serve as allies, mentors, a support person. So we think it's really important that they hear the story of how our distinguished faculty, who happen to be African American, became doctors and chose academia as their career profession.
So we believe that if parents have smart young men who are coming to UConn, and parents want to increase the likelihood that their sons will not only be successful, but pursue challenging careers and pursue graduate school, they should strongly look at ScHOLA²RS House as one of the many things we want to do here to support young men of color.
So through the ScHOLA²RS House, we're going to provide intrusive counseling, particularly around academic support, emotional and social well-being, as well as choosing a major and/or career development.
ScHOLA²RS House welcomes any UConn student who is interested in learning more about the black male experience in higher education.